Either
Yeah.
way. All right, EJ. Well,
You know what? I'm glad then that that the single life is going away then, because I don't want any more stories about them too.
no, and it was mostly Ed, so who cares about him?
Ever. Like I'm good.
Yeah. So I want to take this opportunity right now just to take us a small break and let everybody know that we are live right now. We're on all your social media platforms, and we're streaming live. And thank you so much, everybody. Of course, I want to let you know we're talking about Usman and Kimbali, and we're
Soldier Boy, say his name.
yes,
Soldier
Soulja
Boy.
Boy. Well, I call him Usman. I respect. Soldier Boy is the artist, and he's just one of the greatest of all time. So that's just all there is to it. So, anyways, let me continue with this. In the car, Kimbali tells him, "You know what? I'm not like your ex-wife. You don't need to worry about me. I have like 10 of my toes, and nothing's gonna stop me from getting that dick." And he's like, "Kimbali, come on. We need to make things clear. Like, I like I told you, you were gonna come here. We're gonna get our separate rooms. We're gonna have like a whole thing. We had the whole thing planned out.
Yeah, and he doesn't even seem like he's being shady about anything. Like
No,
he takes her everywhere.
you know how bad it is when you're making Usman seem like he's not being shady when you know damn well that he is being shady.
Yeah.
Like he's just promoting his music. Let's be
Yeah.
real. When it comes down to it,
USB Entertainment. Shout out to
USB
him for being a
Entertainment.
hustler.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
blame him. I don't blame him for that at all. But like, come on, Kimbali. You're making him look good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's looking like a catch right now.
He
He gonna
really
have
is,
all
dude.
kinds of old white women in his DMs tomorrow.
Dude, he probably already does right now. The episode ended an hour ago.
Yeah.
So,
I promise you I'm better than that Kimbali bitch. Right?
but then they turn out worse. Like that
Yeah.
girl. What
And
was
then
her name?
we see him all of
Dara.
a sudden. It's like him doing videos with a walker and shit, still getting chased by older white women.
Oh my God, Jesus, no, Usman.
Oh man.
So he manages to somehow charm his Kimbali back. It's like, hey, Kimbali. And caresses her cheek, and she's like, "You're so smooth, Usman."
Yeah, she started blushing and shit. It's like,
Yeah,
see, girl, you wasn't really mad. Stop playing.
yeah. So they hug and they kind of like say goodbye. He throws her a little fist. She's like, "I'm not gonna pound. I'm not one of your homegirls. Get out of here." He's like, "Okay," and then he takes off. He goes to his hotel,
Like, cool.
probably to play video games or whatever. And then Kimbali goes to her room. Right. 2 hours go by. She's chilling in her bedroom, sipping on some champagne, going through her phone, talking to Soldier Boy. And what do you hear?
Is that a knock at the door?
A knock at the door.
A knock at the motherfucking door.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, I wonder who it could be. So she gets up, puts on her penny loafers, walks up to the door, opens the door, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I was not expecting you to be here."
Oh man. Yes, you were. Who the fuck else would it be?
But you honestly think that as soon as she got back to the room, she wasn't like, "Hey, Usman, so I'm all here by myself, just hanging out, wondering what you're doing." She was texting him, dude. You tell me that she wasn't texting me, you'd be lying. Come on. She was definitely texting him.
Okay, she was texting him.
She
So
was. Come on. Pressuring him to come back to the room. So thirsty. Thirsty.
you think she was pushing it? Maybe she left him the fuck alone. And
Dude,
just
she was.
maybe she look, this is what I think happened, okay? She
Yeah.
she got back to her hotel room. She bid him a good night. She masturbated and went to sleep.
No.
Or not went to sleep,
No.
but masturbated and just relaxed. Had her a glass of wine or something. Watched some Korean television. Did something. Who knows?
Kimbali watching some Korean. No, 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 no.
Yeah,
Um,
I know it didn't go down like that. You're right. She was grinding. She was trying to make it happen.
yeah, of course. And listen, I get it. I get it. And then Usman walks in and he's like, "Should I stay here?" And she's like, "I mean, if you want." Ha 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 ha. He's like, "Okay, right."
It's like, will you
And,
shut up and let me go to sleep now,
and,
please?
and dude, at this point, Kimbali is just like fangirling out. She's just like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is literally the greatest meet and greet of all time." Like, she is getting the biggest, most amazing deal that you could get when you're a super fan. Like,
Bro,
we
let me
don't even
explain something to
offer a
you.
deal like that, EJ, and we
Yeah,
give 5 episodes. I mean, 5 podcasts for $1.
man.
Kimbali
Yeah.
is crushing it. She's getting the ultimate meet and greet. She's getting the ultimate fan, all access membership. I don't even know what to call it. That this is just like this is just like the Kimbali special.
Bro, let me explain something to you. This moment right here that
Hmm.
we are seeing, like I said before, I think Kimbali has loved herself to the thought of this moment right here, where he's like, I'm gonna stay in your room.
Hmm.
Like, this is how her fantasy starts. You know what I'm saying? That's where she
Hmm.
is.
Hmm.
And so yeah, she's inside. She's losing it a little bit.
She is. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you think that this will throw off her game plan? Because like the whole plan was to get him there, but now she has to like control herself. You know what I mean? Because now she's achieved what she wanted, but now she's like, oh fuck, I didn't think of it like this far.
I don't know. I don't know.
She's gonna have to like pull herself together. Like this is D-Day. Like this is it.
Yeah, get your game face on, bitch. We got to make this happen.
Yeah. You
First and
gotta
10, let's go.
get on that disco stick. You gotta get some sexy time, Kimbali. Like fucking this is it. This is the big leagues.
Yeah. But
So
I think she need to stop pushing him, because I think, and he already said, like, look, she crushing it.
yeah. Oh
You
no,
know,
she is. She
like,
is.
shit is all good. I'm glad she came. You know what I mean? She saved my photo shoot. She directed the whole thing. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Hmm.
She's already got it. Some networks is on and everything. She's crushing it.
She is.
I
She is.
appreciate her. You know?
She's been cool. She's
Yeah.
been cool.
Yeah. She's been doing her thing. She's been playing all her cards right. I just don't want her to blow it right here.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She might, EJ. She might.
This is like American Ninja Warrior with Kimbali. Like, she has all these obstacles.
It really does feel like that.
She has all these obstacles. Like, the swinging hammers. How's she gonna make this one? Like, take your time, Kimbali.
Yeah. Poor
That's what it
Kimbali,
feels
dude.
like. Yeah.
So they get in bed, right? And he's like, we need a divider, aka another obstacle for Ninja Warrior Kimbali.
This is the to try to keep you from being all handsy while I go to sleep and shut you up.
Dude,
Because the only way you will stop texting me is if I'm in here. So here I am. I'm going to bed. Leave me alone. He just want to go to sleep, bro.
I think he does, yeah. Because he was even do you
You
think
know, most of this season, this man just wanted to sleep.
he's like, I've been on tour, I've been recording,
This
I've been
motherfucker is
filming.
sleeping every episode for some reason. How you have time to do other shit? Always taking naps.
He's like, I haven't even opened my PlayStation 5. I'm so busy.
I started and I fell asleep.
Damn.
What if so your boy got narcolepsy? That would be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yes, so they get the divider in there, and he's like, we need this just in case you're trying to touch my yam yam or my yummy yummy, I think you call it. And she's
Yeah.
like, what's your yummy yummy? He goes, the thing. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I don't know, like just show it to me. I want to see your yummy yummy. And he's like, no, Kimbali, let's go to sleep. He's like, come on, let me just touch it, like just flick it a little bit or something. And I'm like,
Let me smell it.
let me smell it.
Oh God.
She's treating this dude like she's the fucking Don Draper from Mad Men. Like
Bro,
he
'cause
she's like this close to being like, come here, toots. Come here, let me touch that dick.
you know what it is? She's so close to the finish line. Like that's what it is. She's so close to the finish line. It's laying right here next to her.
Mm,
You think she about to just go to sleep? No, she gonna be all handsy, and Usman know that. That's why he put them pillows there.
yeah,
Like, please stop touching my dick, Kimbali. Right?
Kimbali,
No.
stupid Kimbali.
Yeah. I don't know. This she is being a little bit of a creep though.
Dude, 100%. Yes, she is.
Yeah, but
Absolutely is.
this she's so close to the finish line.
I get
Trust
it.
the
I get
process,
it.
baby girl. You almost there. Trust the
Yes.
process.
Seriously, don't blow it. Don't blow it.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's all I got for them. EJ, are you ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on. Let's do it.
Okay, before we move on, though, I just want to remind everybody real quick, Patreon is only $1. All right, $1 only, and it's being showed there right there at the bottom of the screen, and it will also be in the link in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is very important. Apparently, I didn't know anything about YouTube, but apparently we need subscribers, so make sure you do that and help us spread this awesome podcast. Also, rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We just found out that you can review on Spotify or rate on Spotify. So make sure you do that. Rate us on Spotify. 5 stars, please. And I think that's it, EJ. Why don't we move on with the next couple? Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Well, let's go with Gino and Jasmine.
All right. So we start this one out with Gino being allowed to make a decision about what Jasmine should wear. Kinda.
Uh-huh.
Kinda.
I like that. Kinda.
Yeah. He picks the purple. He's like, I'll take the red one. Which I thought that, when I saw this stuff, I was like, oh, is she picking out some sexy clothes for bedtime? Because didn't it look like lingerie or something?
Like a nightgown or something, like
Yeah.
for to sleep. Yeah.
And you see, Gino picked the one. She put that one out there on purpose to see if he'd do it. The one that had her dressed like a nun. Like, yeah, like this is the greatest one. And he's like, yeah, I'll wear the red one. I see what you're trying to do.
This is a parka.
Yeah, that's what it is. And he talks about how he's been in Panama for a week. And yesterday was the most traumatic day he's had with her.
Damn, it really was.
It was. But this has been a week. Like all of this shit that Gino has been going through, that we've been like, oh, poor giggling Gino.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can't call giggling Gino no more.
Mm-mm.
We can't, because he's not.
No.
And he said, and this is 1 week, and he says that he's upset, like because she has this obsession with like his ex bitches.
His ex-wives.
Yeah, his ex bitches, and then she's like that she's been taking birth control thing, and
he's problem.
Yeah, and he's just trying his best to move forward, and she reveals like that she got a divorce recently, and that her friends are in town and they're throwing her a divorce party.
Of course, yes,
a divorce party. People have those.
I mean, they always should. I feel like that's like probably the like you should invest your wedding money and just save it for your divorce party. Just have like a fund, put it in the bank, and let the
divorce party sound like all of your change. You put it into an account. It's like, this is my divorce party fund.
Yeah, put in like $100. Build it up for over the 20, 50 years, whatever, and then fucking crack it open and be like, this is your half, this is my half. Let's have divorce parties.
Yeah, let's go to Turkey and have a divorce party.
Yeah.
And there's one interesting fact though about said divorce party. Okay. Gino ain't invited. Gino is not invited. Nope. And this is another thing that Jasmine would not be okay with if it was Gino doing it.
Right. That is a good point.
Yep. This is another one of those things. And then she walks out of the bathroom and makes Gino put her shoes on. Like, baby, you know what to do.
Ooh, that I was like, ooh, I don't think that Jen and I have anything that we're like, you know what to do. Like, that just sounds demanding and demeaning.
It is. Like, I think somebody did this to her, and this is her just in the mode where, I admired this person so much, and this is how they acted. Maybe I should try acting like that. Maybe if
Damn.
somebody loved me like I loved him.
Yeah. Damn.
Just a thought, but
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
But either
Fair.
way, it's horrible. And
I agree.
it took some sort of work to get her where she is. Holy shit. Like she
Mhm.
is gonna have a long road back to normal.
Dude, it's gonna be a long,
Yeah.
long road.
Man. But then she walks out to go to her party that they are throwing in a suite in the same hotel because they have COVID curfews.
Okay.
Very
Fair enough.
responsible of them. Whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. I just think it was conveniently like it was another thing to make Gino look like a bitch.
I yes and no. Like I can see where you're going with that, but also I can see her being
I think
like,
this
"This
is
is just
edited to make
convenient."
Gino more look more pussy than he actually is about this whole situation. Because he's standing up for
Yeah,
himself. This is something he's not going for.
dude. Yeah, you don't mess with a man's money.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think they edited Gino into this sad person that we're supposed to want to hug and feel sorry for. Like, don't hit him like that.
Poor Gino. Poor
Yeah.
Gino.
Oh man.
So what's going on at the party, EJ?
She goes, she meets with her friends, Leo, who we met earlier, Genesis, and Mayerlis. Did I say that right? Mayerlis?
Probably. I could care less what the friends. The friends were shit.
All right, they were.
They were pretty shit.
And they toast her divorce. And then Leo asks how she doing, and she says she's happy to move on from the ex that invokes demons in her. She used those words, invoke demons in her.
Yes, about that. Actually, I meant to tell you this. That you know that scene where she's walking down the hallway and she's wearing that red dress.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that scene? It was
Yeah.
like a very short scene. It's like her going between her room to the other room or whatever. I got chills. I swear I got chills because I got that moment. I looked at that woman walking around smiling, and I was like, "That's evil right there."
Yeah, this woman is half demon.
That's
what it is.
evil right there. Yeah, like she's possessed.
Like
by
you start to see like wings coming out the back of her dress and a couple horns sticking up right here. You're like, ooh, wee.
like not even horns. Like you see like the top of like where the horns are supposed to be, kind of just come out. Like when a baby moves when they're in the mom's belly, and you can see like their hand or like kicking or something like that, like that. But on her forehead, I was like, ooh, that's evil. That's an evil right there.
Yeah, man. Gino need to go. He need to go, man. I'm starting to get scared for him. I am.
Mm-hmm.
And then she explains that their last fight, and Leo tells her she's crazy. You remember the last fight? All of his stuff in his house is reminders of his exes.
Baby blue and red.
Yeah, baby blue and red. Not, excuse me, those bitches.
Those bitches. That's very
yeah. They don't even get a title. They're those bitches. Okay. So everything in Gino's house is reminders of those bitches, and I want it all out. And I want to change the colors in the place because they picked the colors out a long time ago, and I think it's disrespectful to paint your house right now.
Dude, imagine if Gino had a tattoo that said like Erica. It's like like he'd be dead. Like she would carve him out of like from his body.
Mm-hmm.
If she had the chance.
Or she'll do something. Put more skin over it with her name.
Something.
Yeah. Well, he could wear an arm. He could have like a sweatband. He always wear a hat. That's his thing now. So what if he always had a hat and a sweatband?
Oh, dude, that's probably why he's wearing a hat. Maybe he has like a big heart in the back of his skull that says like "I love you, my Brazilian baby" or something like that. And she's like, take the hat off, Gino. He's like, I'd rather not. Let's just keep the hat on. Let's not remove it. Let's just fucking keep it on at all times.
Wait, who the fuck is Linda?
No one. No, you take the hat. I told you to keep the hat on.
Oh God.
Yeah,
he has to take it off to sleep. He has to.
Dude, there's no dude. If you had that evil woman sleeping next to you, and you had a big tat of like, you know, a heart and the other woman's name, even if it's your mom, even if it said I love you, mom, she would still be jealous. She's like, who's this mom bitch?
Yep.
Like,
I'm going to tell you what I think Gino's routine is, right?
Okay, I want to hear.
I don't think he sleeps in his hat, but he sits up in bed, and then when he gets ready to go to sleep, he turns his little lamp off, and he takes his hat off and puts it on his nightstand. And do you think I'm pretty sure that Jasmine like snuck and like put her phone light on and looked at his head a couple of times while he was sleeping? Do you think so?
I mean,
like she peeked.
I'm sure.
If I was Jasmine, I would have peeked. Like, what is so fucked up about your head that we gotta wait? Like, I'll turn my phone light on and I'd look at it. Like, what's wrong with your head, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But the one thing is for sure, this dude needs to get a ticket back to the States, or get another hotel room, or another hotel, really, and then just bail.
Get another girlfriend, man. Get another girlfriend. This what they did. She ain't the one.
Just love yourself first, man, and then go out looking for love.
Oh man,
that's all I got.
And as I continue, her friend Maya Elise was saying that she's looking anywhere for Prince Charming, under rocks and garbage cans. Like, Prince Charming got to be somewhere, and she's looking for him.
Michigan.
Yeah, and she is extraordinarily jealous.
That's good.
Yeah, and she said if she don't grow up, that her and Gino are gonna have issues. Like, look, baby girl, you must not know the whole story. It's been a week, and they have all kinds of issues.
Dude, they already went through it all.
He needs to burn his house down. Okay, he has to take this heifer on a trip because she didn't like the toothbrush.
Also, he got her a toothbrush.
Yeah, that he got her a toothbrush. Yeah, but I mean, this is look. He already has issues with her, bro. You late.
Yeah.
And she reminds Jasmine that Gino came all the way up from the U.S. for her. And Jasmine chimes in with a cold ass burn. You hear it? It's like in the middle of a pandemic, and he's in an at-risk age group.
Damn, yeah, that was harsh.
Look, I told you I appreciate a good joke.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was like, that's a pretty good burn, but I was just like, oh, damn.
And then to make Gino look even more stupid, she's like, yeah, first time we had sex, I almost killed him. His hat almost came off. Right?
Dude was like this the whole time.
Oh man. And then there's a knock at the door, and I'm like, oh shit.
Gino's here, right?
It's Gino. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It's G.I. Joe. All right.
Oh damn.
It's a scripper.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So and she's getting danced on, and she's rubbing on this dude and smacking his ass, and she says she feels bad, but says fuck it because it's her divorce party.
Oh boy. That's just wrong, dude.
Gino would be dead by now if this was him.
That building would be on fire.
If this was Gino doing this, he'd have a pair of scissors in his neck already.
She would have a hat, all of her hats, just like a necklace, you know.
Yeah, and she says she just wants to have fun while her man is down the hall trying to figure out how he's gonna eat once he get back to Michigan. She's spending all his money. And this is what happens. And we cut back to Gino looking all sad, you know, in the hotel room packing because is he leaving soon?
Well, they have that trip that she booked.
Yeah, they got to pack for that trip
that he has to pay for.
You're right, but yeah. Then he's like, Jasmine's probably having fun. Like, yeah. And then it cuts back to some dude grinding on her forehead. Like, yeah, she's having fun, dude.
She's like, hey, what's up? Oh, this is so silly. Gino would not like this. Dick on her forehead and everything. Yeah, damn it, Jasmine.
So
Just
then later they bid adieu to the naked dude, and she says it's not a big deal that he was just a professional doing his job.
oh yes, just like a fireman or a policeman.
Yeah, and does that mean that she would be okay with
Oh
Gino getting a hooker?
no, oh 100% not.
See, but it's a professional doing their job. You said it yourself.
Right, but she no,
Yo,
she
I would keep
wouldn't.
that for all kinds of loopholes in case she get mad about something. It's like, nope, you said this too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's a professional doing their job. That's what it is. I don't know. It's just funny watching all of the shit that she's blatantly doing to this man.
Mm-hmm.
Just because she can, just because she knows that um she is a goddess to Gino.
She can get away with some shit. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jasmine, she says they decide, hey, we should go and see what Gino's up to. He's just sitting in that room all by himself. Let's go holler at my baby Gino. And it's so weird because it seems like she loves him, but this is how she loves him.
Yeah. Can I just tell you? Can I just tell you what she said too in Spanish? Because they didn't translate it, and they translated in English as like, I'm gonna violate him.
Yeah.
But what she really said is like, the stripper got me all hot and bothered. I can't wait to go upstairs and rape her. I was like, what? Don't put that on TV. Fucking beep that out, dude.
Me too, Gino. Right?
And dude, all I could picture is Gino in his fucking Walmart shorts in a corner on like a fetal position. Just like, stop.
On the floor being dragged around by his hat.
Oh my god, I was like, Jesus Christ, the women are so aggressive on this show this season.
Look, it's this show. I told you this was a fun episode, man.
Yeah,
there was some funny shit that happened in this episode, and then they all creep into the room to surprise him, and he's thankful that she wants him there as part of the celebration, even though it's at the end of the night, which means I done all of my bullshit. Mm-hmm. So now you can hang out with us too. You know what I mean? And she says she got drunk and got wild, and then they show the video.
Yeah, I saw the friends taking pictures and everything. I was like, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, then they show the video because they think it's okay,
right?
But it's not. And she gets to have she gets to have a stripper.
Yeah.
And in Gino's head, as he's watching this, you see him get mortified.
Mm-hmm.
You see him just turn straight, like he goes stone faced. You witness the first stage of his psychotic break.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of those faces. You've seen it, like his teeth clenched and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my god, he's about to go through it. And
his face turned red as well.
Yeah, it did. And and she's like, is this okay? Or what did she say? Are you mad?
Yeah, it's like, are you mad? It's like, yeah, of course I'm mad. Like, what would you do? No, I mean, what would you have done?
No, he was diplomatic still, teeth clenched and everything. He's like, I don't like it. When you start talking through your teeth, you know that. That's where he was.
Yeah.
And then Jasmine's friend's like, oh, he mad. We leaving.
Yo, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, they don't want no trouble. They don't want no crazy ass dude with some woman's name tattooed on the top of his head, killing people in Colombia.
Of course not.
What are they? No, Panama. I keep your nose to your stuff. Yeah. And then Gino asked on the talking heads, like, why would you show that to why would you show me that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that was the part. He wasn't even so much mad about the stripper. Like, why the fuck would you show me that?
Well, you're absolutely right. He wasn't mad because he even said it. He's like, dude, why couldn't you just keep this a secret? Why do you have to come up here and tell me? Like, you know, like I was just chilling here going folding my fucking my Target shorts, my good shorts. And then you come up here and show me pictures of this dude putting his dick on your face. Like, what am I going to do with this information?
Yeah, it's like it almost feels like, and I know in Giggle and Gino's head, he's probably feeling like, I literally feel like she brought me here to fuck with me.
Yeah, to like
Like
embarrass
to
her from the
to fuck
fans.
with me. I think that's what it is. She's
Yeah,
fucking with me right now, and I don't like it.
I don't blame him, dude. I don't blame him.
Yeah. And then he asked her the question that everybody wanted to know. How would you feel, Jasmine, if it was some stripper dancing on me, and then I'm rubbing her back, or smacking her butt, blah blah blah. He got a little bit excited when he was talking about that, because he let out about 3 or 4 more instances. Like, he's like, all
Yeah,
right, we
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Get on to what you're trying to say. He's like, would you like it?
Dude, as soon as he said that, I was like, ding, ding, ding. Round one, fight.
But you saw what happened when he went there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what she did, right? Jasmine
Mm-hmm.
switched stance. She went southpaw on him, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. She switched stance. She's like, no, I would not be okay with it. And damn if it didn't disarm Gino right away. You see the fucking color come back to his face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he was just better. All of a sudden, he's like, no, I went like, he's like, oh my God, you do have a soul. Let's continue talking. Say something else awesome, right? And he's so gone that his next response. So it's not gonna happen again. And she says, no, fight over. Fight over.
Wow.
Fuck that. I'm gonna need you to have your friends get me a stripper too, god damn it.
Oh, you want to get even?
Fuck that. I'm petty, dude. Like, nope. You get call your friends back over here, tell them grab me a stripper too.
But what if you're not having a
And I
divorce
don't want
party?
G.I. Joe. I don't want G.I. Joe. I want a different one.
Well, that's the thing. It's got to be the same thing, EJ.
No.
Yeah. Because also,
because
it's a
maybe
divorce
because I'm
party.
gonna guess Gil and Gino. I'm gonna guess his like cartoon crush would probably be like a Harley Quinn. Okay, I'm gonna go with a Harley Quinn. He likes a Harley Quinn. So say for instance a Harley Quinn costume stripper, because I guess they come in costumes initially.
We just get Haley from Life During Lockup. That girl's gonna run out of money soon, anyways.
She's like Cruella DeVille. That's what she remind me of.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, didn't she have half black, half white?
Yeah, but she looks like psychotic and like crazy. So
Okay, and
a
homegirl
little
don't.
like real. Well, no, I'm just saying like she just looks like that a little bit. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, by the way.
But I mean, it wouldn't be as sexy for Jasmine if she was getting a lap dance from Harley Quinn.
No.
So no, it has to be the same. Has to be the same amount of temptation. So get your friends
Fair.
on the goddamn phone and get me a Harley Quinn over here right goddamn now, or this relationship does not continue. That's why I would be.
Damn. You're rough. You're tough.
I am. I'm petty. Fuck that.
Yeah, and very petty too. Gotta be nice, but no, you're very petty.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then she invites him to bed, and he says in the talking head that he doesn't know if he wants to propose to her before he leaves anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so we ended that segment on a high note. He's having doubts, and that's progress.
Ah, good. I don't think he's going to propose at this point.
Nah, me neither. He's fearing for his own safety. Ain't nobody trying to live like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's vegan, dude. He eats a hungry man meals.
Oh fuck,
They're not the same. Like, what's going to be their happy medium?
I don't know, but I'm just looking at our predictions right now, and it says for you, it says she's gonna run him out of his money, and as long as she does what she wants with him, she'll stay. And mine was they're going to work out. I'm like, right now, I'm like, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna work out.
Yeah, I totally screwed the pooch on that one. I get it.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Damn.
Yeah. All right. So that's it we got for them. You ready to move on to the next one?
Absolutely. I am very, very ready to go. And of course, that is the end of our live. We cover a little bit of Usman and Kimbali, and we also did Gino and Jasmine. So to everybody watching right now and in the future, thank you so much for tuning in. for tuning in. And remember, Patreon is only $1. And if you want to, send us a little tip or whatever, our Venmo information is at the bottom of the screen, at Miguel Perez Comedy and at Mr. EJ Edmonds. That is MREJ Edmonds. Also, make sure you rate, review, and subscribe on both Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And if you can, or if you have a chance, make sure you subscribe to our brand new YouTube channel. We need all the subscribers we can get. So make sure you do that. And hit the bell on the side of the subscribe button to notify you whenever we go live. So do all of that. And well, that's really it. Thank you so much. And for everybody listening, we're going to move on to the next couple. And who is that next couple, EJ?
Let's talk about Caleb and Alina.
Oh, this is a good one because we had a good conversation with the people on Patreon as well, like all of our Patreon fams on Instagram.